So I have been doing something really crazy lately, and it's so crazy in fact that it will shock you. It will rock you to your core. So much so in fact that those of you with weak constitutions may want to leave this YouTube video.
I gotta get out of here!
Too late! But the crazy thing that I've been doing is I've been playing a lot of my Wii-U lately. So why have I been playing my Wii-U lately? Because I need psychiatric help. Lock me up in the loony bin, take me to Arkham Asylum with 4 padded wall cell, because if loving Wii-U is wrong, oh baby, I don't want to be right. So why have I been playing a lot of my Wii U lately? Well, with the Wii U shop and the 3DS shop closing down earlier this year, I figured since this was a closing of a new chapter, I really wanted to get in and be part of Nintendo's history. Or just collect it because it's part of Nintendo's history. And as some of you guys know, I didn't come back to Nintendo until 2019. So I didn't have a Wii U, I didn't get to spend any time with the console. So I wanted one of my own and I got it. And I know a lot of you are thinking, well, didn't they just port all the best Wii U games to Switch anyway? And that might be true for the most part, but there are some gems on here that you can't find anywhere else. Things like Nintendo Land, which I don't even have a copy of yet. Things like Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker. Wait, what is that? Oh, I'm just kidding, I already knew that. But things like Super Mario Maker 1. This game in particular, I think is so great because it's basically better than the Switch version. With the Nintendo Switch, there's no like stylus or anything. You got to use your finger to, you know, put all the little blocks and all the stuff onto your platforms and stuff. But with Super Mario Maker on the Wii U, you can just use the stylus from the Wii Pad. The Wii Pad? Whatever this thing is called. You get to actually use your stylus to pinpoint exactly where you want each block, each enemy, each special ability, each power-up. And it is such a great experience that you cannot find it anywhere else. I mean, with the 3DS, yeah. But that shop closed down too, so if you don't have a 3DS, you're pretty much screwed as well. So this is probably my favorite thing about the Wii U, is the Wii U Gamepad. Now the way that this feels in the hand, and it's very comfortable for someone who's got big fat hands like me. So I think it's a really cool way to end out their home console, their, I guess, only home console era. I don't even know if that's right to say, but yeah, just the way that this thing looks and just the design of it, I actually really like it with the, you know, with this, and then you even got the stylus in the back. It's right here if you guys don't know. I'm sorry, you guys, I had to switch to another light because the light was just giving me problems. But anyway, so yeah, you know, I just like the overall look and feel of this thing, the way that it plays. And slowly but surely, I've been trying to build my Wii U collection, so let's see what I have so far. Initially, the reason why I first wanted my Wii U is because I wanted to have and play this game specifically. As some of you know, I invite people to come over to my house weekly to play Super Smash Bros. And not just specifically Smash Bros games, we've actually played like, you know, different types of games, like retro games, you know, things like that. So it started off with Super Smash Bros nights with the boys, but then it turned into like, you know, my homegirls wanted to come, so they started coming, and like now it's just become a weekly thing. But since it started off as Smash Bros, we started playing, you know, every iteration of Smash Bros. Smash Bros for the GameCube, Smash Bros for the Wii, Smash Bros for, you know, for the Switch. So I wanted this one to add to the collection so that we can play together. I wanted to start Smash Bros nights initially because a couple of years ago when this was popular, I actually had a coworker who invited me to Super Smash Bros night at his place, and they would do that weekly. So I thought that was really cool, and I wanted to do something like that someday. So when I got my Switch and I actually didn't have that job anymore, you know, I wanted to play this one. So I grabbed this game for that specific reason, because I actually have some pretty good memories playing this when I didn't even have a Wii U. Next we have Breath of the Wild, and this one, I mean, I just wanted this because I just wanted to have it on the Wii U, and I started playing it on the Wii U, and it's super slow. I don't know if that's everybody's, you know, experience with this, but it's like, it's laggy, man. I don't know, it's just, I didn't really like it on the Wii U. I much prefer it on the Switch, but it's a different experience for sure, and like, I just found it really uncomfortable because I'm used to it on the Switch, and there's just different ways that you can play this game with the Wii U pad or things like that. So, you know, I might actually finish it on the Wii U, just so I can say that I've done it. But, you know, at the moment, I just had to stop playing it because I just found it really uncomfortable. But not a totally bad game, obviously. It's one of the greatest games ever made. But I think they made the right call in just, like, doing it for the Switch, you know, in its initial release. So, yeah, I just wanted to have this so I can have it in my collection. Next, we have New Super Mario Bros. U. I know this is on the Switch already. I get it, but I wanted it on the Wii U. It's actually much more fun to play on the Wii U. And when you think of this as a Wii U game, it's a much better experience. A lot of people didn't like this game because, oh, it's just like the same thing as the New Super Mario's, Wii, and it's not really, it's not really separating itself from those games, those types of games. It's the same type of gameplay. You can look at a map and it looks the same. Like, whatever. It's still a new Mario game with new maps. Like, I don't really mind it. Mario's just been a really close franchise to me, I guess. And I will never say no to a new Mario game or a new Mario 2D platformer. But then, they switched it up with Super Mario Bros. Wonder, which is great. I do think, like, it is refreshing to have a different kind of art style and different power-ups, different ideas and different maps. So I get it, okay? I get it. But I love this game, and it's really, really fun because I hadn't played a new Super Mario Bros. Game in a long while. Like I said, I just got back into Nintendo in 2019, 2018. So this was really fun for me, and I will never hate on this game. Next, we have another Switch game, which is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. This game is very, very fun. I think this is much better on the Wii U than on Switch. I don't know, because maybe that's just its original platform, and I really, really wanted this game on Wii U because I actually did have it on Switch, but I gave it to one of my little cousins because she doesn't really have any games to play, so I gave her this one. But this is just a really fantastic game that we also play on our Smash Bros. Nights. We've actually been playing a lot of the Donkey Kong Country games, so I'm actually really hyped for Donkey Kong Country Returns on the Wii to come to Switch, so, because I actually don't have that on Wii, but I'm really excited to have that there, and this game is much, much more fun on the Wii U Gamepad, I think, so, yeah. And last, we have Super Mario Maker. This game is, again, incredible. Like I mentioned before, you get to have it on the actual gamepad. And you get to use the stylus to go ahead and play that. I love that it has all these maps, regular Super Mario, Super Mario Bros. 3, Mario World, and New Super Mario's U, that, it would actually include, maps and different enemies and platforms from this game. So I think these two go hand in hand. I think it's a really nice on, to having your collection as well on your shelf. So, but yeah, Super Mario Maker is just one of the greatest experiences. If you don't really have a lot of patience, I would say maybe this game is not for you. But I really enjoyed like making my own. I haven't really made a lot because I just got it recently. But I think, if you want to spend a lot of time, you can initially play this game forever. Not only with the things that it gives you, and I know they closed down the online, but when you had it online, it just opened it up for more hours of fun. But like even though they've closed it, you'll get initially a lot of hours and play this forever, but just replaying, the ones that they had, but also making your own and having your friends play it. Or maybe even making courses together, like in the same room. I think that's really fun. I think it's a really great thing to add to co-op, a local co-op couch play, that you guys get to build something together, you guys get to create something together, and then you guys get to play together and, make mistakes and, fix those along the way. And you do that as a group. I think this is a really great game to play with another person rather than just yourself. Does it even have let me see if it has multiplayer. Yeah, so initially it was only marketed as one player. See, one. So, the Nintendo kind of like missed the opportunity to actually market this as a co-op game because, it can be, So, yeah, that is, but that's all I have in my Wii U collection. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this video. I just really wanted an excuse to talk about my Wii U and just have some of the games that show you some of the games that I've collected over the last couple of months, and just I'm collecting more also. I really want Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD because I really don't think that's coming to Switch at all. Maybe the Switch 2 or the Switch successor, but I think the Wii U is the best place to play them right now. So I'm gonna be working on that. I'll let you know if I ever get those, I guess, maybe on the story or TikTok or something like that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. And do you like the Wii U? Is the Wii U one of your favorites? If not, I know there's a lot of hate for it. You can hate on it in the comments. I'd actually like to see that. But just let's be nice about it. But I really want to hear what you guys have to say, even if it's not super great. Or you have discussions about it. Or let me know. Like, am I crazy? Do I need psychiatric help because I like the Wii U so much? But let me know in the comments. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you on the next one.